guys, we're going to try something new, and I wanted to explain it before we started it. This is called a 10 frame. So I'm going to give you a second to look at it and see if you can figure out why we call it a 10 frame. If you said it has 10 boxes, you're correct. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start showing you these 10 frames, but you're only going to have 3 seconds. This one I've left up there longer so we can do it together. But I would show you a 10 frame, and then I will ask you to turn to your neighbor and tell them how many dots you saw and how do you know you saw those dots. So go ahead and try it. Talk to your neighbor for just 1 second. We're going to practice whispering so that you and your neighbor can hear each other, but not the teacher. Go ahead. All right, guys, now that you have your answers and you've discussed this, let's look at these again. I'm going to explain how I saw this. I saw 2 dots here and then 3 dots down here. So I said there were 5 dots. You don't have to do it my way. Just make sure that you are getting the correct number of dots. Ready? Here's another one. Go ahead and turn to your neighbor and discuss how many dots you saw and how you know. All right, so now let's look at it. Check yourself. Did you get the right number of dots? If not, think about what you can do next time to make sure you get the right number of dots. Ready? Here's number 2. Now turn to your neighbor. You're going to whisper and discuss how many dots you saw and how do you know. All right, we're back. Smartboard takes a second. There we go. Now look at the dots. Count them if you need to. Check and see if you had the right number of dots. And think about your process of finding the number of dots and see if you need to change that process. Okay? Here's another one. Again, you need to turn to your neighbor and you're going to whisper, how many dots did you see and how do you know? Okay, let's check. Did you get it right? If you did, that's great. If not, we're gonna get lots of practice doing these. All right, guys, this is 10 frames, and this is something we're gonna be working on this week and next week. All right, have a great day.